Yo guys, what's up? Carolyn here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an ultimate team, and as you would guess from the title of this video, it is going to be the 89 rated Conor Gallagher Future Stars review. So, heading into the player bio, he does have 3-star skills, which is a big problem, and the 4-star weak foot, which is actually pretty good. He is primarily right-footed with high work rates, and he is born in 2000. When it comes down to the card stats, these are absolutely insane. He has got no stats on this entire page that is not green. That is absolutely insane. The pace is going to go up to about 95. The shooting is going to go up to about 94 with the Hunter. I've decided to use the Hunter because he is going to be playing as an attacking midfielder for me. He is going to be that attacking centre that I want to get forward and try to score some goals and assist some goals, and he definitely does do that very well. The passing on the card is absolutely ridiculous, doesn't really need any boost. 91 short pass, 90 long pass, and that's evident in game. The dribbling on the card doesn't really need any alteration either. He has 81 defending, which is kind of decent. Again, doesn't really need any help. He does have 83 physical with a 95 stamina, so he can last the whole game. But without further ado, we are going to get into the gameplay highlights for the Future Stars 89 rated Conor Gallagher. Heading into the first clip, you guys see he wins it back from N'Golo Kante so easily, gets it into Torres, who unfortunately couldn't do anything with the ball, but Chalobah's also pretty good at winning it back. Comes to Gallagher, unfortunately Mendy makes the save, and we can't get the shot away with Torres, but again Chalobah wins it back, gets it to Torres, and Van Dijk tackles him, but not a problem. Gallagher's just going to fetch this again. He's going to dribble past Salah, wriggle past Walker, brilliant skill, brilliant dribbling, and unfortunately he gets taken out by Van Dijk eventually, and we do end up getting a free kick. In this situation, you guys see he makes the pass from right outside his own box, and 2 seconds later he's there to support Salah, makes a brilliant pass into Fernando Torres, who finishes beautifully into the back of the net. Fantastic finish following a brilliant pass. First time chipped over the top to Fernando Torres by Conor Gallagher, and we are able to get the first goal of this video and the first assist. And not too much longer, we get the second assist of this video. Gallagher and Salah linking up well, and he just sends it through to Torres, who gets yet another goal and yet another assist for Gallagher. Here in the background, as he throws it into Salah's feet, Salah's able to turn and he finesses it past the goalkeeper from just outside the edge of the box. Very good finish, and Gallagher gets his third assist in his first game for us, all from the centre mid position. In this situation, Gallagher wins a header against Sterling. He's going to take it past Yonchu. Kante is going to try and tackle him, but he's going to take it past Kante too. Tierney comes to tackle him, he takes it past Tierney. I should have probably gone past it or crossed it, but at that stage I wasn't really bothered about the other players. I was going to try to go alone with Gallagher, and unfortunately Yonchu recovered and made a pretty good tackle, as Torres makes a good pass in the background to Sterling after receiving a pretty good pass from Gallagher himself to get Sterling in that position, to get Torres in that position in the first place, in order to assist, well, try to assist Raheem Sterling. But here we managed to read the play with Conor Gallagher, just drops into the space to try and tackle Ronaldo, and he did, and Konate won it back eventually. I think it is very evident on this card that the dribbling is absolutely insane. This is base card dribbling, there's no boost to it or any of that sort. I'm using a Hunter Chem style, and he's able to turn past defenders so easily on this game. Despite him having 82 agility and 80 balance, he does dribble very quickly, and he does really wriggle away from players very easily, as he does here. Wriggles past Klaus and smashes it into the back of the net, and we do have our first goal in the video with Conor Gallagher. A brilliant finish in a game where we were struggling to create chances. I just moved him to Cam to see if he could maybe give us another option, and he does more than give us an option. He smashes it into the back of the net, and again an aggressive run from him from the Cam position. He is an aggressive Cam. He does drop back from time to time, but he definitely does make that run forward. In this situation, Torres wins it back off Kimpembe, and that is a fantastic pass. Gallagher takes it past Marquinhos, and he hits a green volley that goes narrowly past the post. Brilliant pass from Torres, brilliant volley from Gallagher following a good show of strength and aggression, and unfortunately the volley is just wide. But this goal was absolutely brilliant. He takes touches on himself, and that is an absolute cracker from Conor Gallagher. Brilliant finish, curled right into the top corner. The goalkeeper's not saving that. Smashed into the top bins. A brilliant goal. Here A brilliant pass threaded through to Sterling. He finds Salah. Salah finds Desai. He's going to give it back to Mo Salah, and unfortunately the keeper makes a save. But all that was possible courtesy of that threaded through pass from Conor Gallagher, who there makes a fantastic and vital interception, which actually ended up winning us the game because this guy didn't end up scoring from it, and we were only 2-1 up in that game. So courtesy of Conor Gallagher, his 2 goals won us the game, and the interception kept us ahead in the game. Here he makes a good pass into Fernando Torres, who takes it past Roberto Carlos, and unfortunately this guy moves his keeper to prevent Gallagher from getting another assist in the video. But no problem, Salah wins the header, he gets it into Gallagher, gonna take a few strides forward, we're gonna have a hit, and boy does he have a hit. Thumped into the top bins from Conor Gallagher yet again. This guy's long shots are absolutely insane. I think it's 93 rated on the base card stats. The Hunter does boost his shot power though, but an absolute cracker from Gallagher. And again here, another brilliant pass and throws it along the ground to Torres, who is able to take it in his stride. He runs past the goalkeeper, who brings him down, and we do get a penalty in that game that we did unfortunately hit the post from. But here on your screen you guys will see yet another assist from Gallagher. He runs forward, gets it into Fernando Torres, who shrugs off Roberto Carlos and smashes it into the back of the net yet again, and we get yet another assist with Conor Gallagher in this video. I think that is the 5th of this video, but we are going to see another one. Sorry, that was the 4th of this video. Here, another assist for Mo Salah. Brilliant interplay between himself and Sterling to get forward, and he just lays it off to Salah, who is able to curl it past the goalkeeper in the back of the net. This, I think, is the final assist of the video with Gallagher. Sterling just turns his man in midfield. He's going to get it into Gallagher. I decided, you know what, I might as well try a cross with him. And that is a pinpoint accurate cross on Torres' head. And Torres doesn't miss headers. So that is a fantastic cross. And we get yet another goal with another assist with Conor Gallagher. But here we do get a goal with Gallagher. Brilliant dribbling by Torres. Stands it up to the far post. And Conor Gallagher with a volley of dreams into the back of the net. Even if the keeper was in his goals, I don't think he would have managed to save it. So, like I said, a very good volley from Conor Gallagher. We do get a free kick. I was going to try dip it into the top corner, but he did move his keeper. And unfortunately, I did end up curling it the wrong way. I was hoping to hit an outside foot shot. But regardless, a belt off a free kick that smashes against the bar, and that was the last clip of the video. So without further ado, we are going to get into the part of the video where we do review the player's stats and determine whether or not he is worth the 20 swap tokens. So, looking at the player bio, 4 games, 4 goals, 6 assists. All those 4 games and all those 4 goals and 6 assists came from the centre mid position. He did actually end up getting 2 goals from CDM and, well, 1 goal from CDM and 1 goal from Cam, where he played at Cam for about probably 20 minutes and he played at CDM for 30 minutes, which was the extra time period, and he managed to get himself that absolute belter. And that goal from Cam where he ran through, really linking up the play and scoring to break a deadlock in that game. So 4 games, 4 goals and 6 assists from a centre mid position is absolutely insane. A very good return from a centre mid. That is actually a very good return for Cam and a striker as well. So to do that from centre mid is very, very good. The only problem I have with this card is probably 3-star skill moves. If you are going to be using him in centre mid, it's not a problem because I'm going to be honest with you, you're not really going to need the 4-star skills if he is in centre mid. But if you are using him as a Cam, the 3-star skill moves can be a bit annoying at times because you are going to have a situation or two where you need to use the skills to get past the player and you can't because he doesn't have it. But with that being said, we are going to get into the attribute details and rank each category and determine whether or not he's worth these 20 swap tokens. So with the pace, this guy feels rapid. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10 for pace. He feels very quick, especially with the Hunter Camp style on him. So for pace, a 9 out of 10 for pace without a doubt. Shooting, also 9 out of 10. In the box, outside the box, just shoot, this guy will score regardless. I'm pretty sure you guys noticed that. Passing on the card is absolutely insane. He makes every single pass without fail, on the ground, in the air, over through, threaded through pass, whatever it is, he will make that pass. So for passing, I'm going to go with a 9.4 out of 10. Yes, it is high, but I feel as though he does deserve it. He can also take free kicks, which is a big boost as well. When it comes down to the dribbling, he dribbles very, very nicely. I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed that from all the highlights of him dribbling. So for dribbling, I'm going to give him a 9.2 out of 10. I feel like his dribbling is better than his shooting, but not by that much. So a 9.2 out of 10 for dribbling. The defending on the card is pretty good. You can play him as a secondary CDM provided you've got someone that's going to stay back when he does decide to venture forward, as I had Desai. So for defending, I'm going to go with an 8.5 out of 10. His defending is pretty good. His interceptions are ridiculous because he does basically intercept everything. When it comes down to the physical on the card, I am going to go with an 8.5 out of 10. He does last the whole game very easily, and he is able to push most people off the ball with an 84 aggression. So, and with the physical, he does get an 8.5 out of 10. He is 6 foot tall, so the jumping, being 72, is not much of a problem. He will still win most headers in that midfield. Is he worth the 20 swap tokens? I think so. If you have a mega team where you have players like Prime Gullit, Prime Vieira, and like, I don't know, signature signings Renato Sanchez, for example, then he might not be worth the grind. Obviously, I feel personally, in my opinion, that this card is better than signature signings Renato Sanchez. But if you have a mega team, if you have like 30 million coins or something, I don't recommend, because you can just go buy somebody. It's not really worth the grind. But if you are a casual in this game, if you play the game for fun and you just want to try out players, and actually if you want to get a good player, if you want to boost your midfield, he will enhance most midfields in this game, as he has done with mine. So in my opinion, unless you have like a 20 million coin team, you should definitely do this Gallagher. Even if you have a 20 million coin team, he will help you a lot. He is very good, so I do 100% recommend this Gallagher. When it comes down to the preferred position, I would say centre mid, so that he can get involved in the game as much as you want him to. And when it comes down to the chem style, it does depend again on where you're playing him. If you guys want a video on Tanganga, please comment down below in the comment section and you will get it sometime this week. But with that, I do bring an end to the video. If you liked it, smash a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.